That was my dad. Don't tell the internet what his voice sounds like. They might be able to reverse engineer where we live.
The internet's crafty like that.
Yep.
Off
Just
of just a
based on-
description of a voice, they can reverse engineer your entire location.
Yep. You have a secondhand description of what someone's voice sounds like, and they're like, oh, here's the social security number. Building decks the hard way. Have fun with Hardleg. Establish immunity. It's a deck build challenge. Hey, what's up, you conspiracy reptilian humanoids? Welcome to the Deck Build Challenge, where each week two combatants face off with strange theme decks. I'm Hardleg Joe. Joining me today is my not overlord co-host, Necromanticer.
I feel like I should have some sort of lordly title. This is a thing I deserve.
No, your title is not overlord.
No,
I mean, it still has lord in it. It's just
that's true.
Not
That's
before.
true. I guess you can make it work on a technicality.
Yes, Necro, do you want to tell people what our challenge is today?
Today we are doing generic reptiles. Anything scaly, slimy, and that makes you kind of just look at it a little bit funny. That's going to be what's on the docket for today.
We're continuing our theme of the generic. We're doing a generic for every type. I'm trying to get every different co-host to do a generic thing too.
Everybody's got to get something in there. This means
some generic.
No archetype monsters and no archetype spell traps. So
yes. So it should be interesting. The reptiles have not gotten a lot of love.
Mm-hmm.
And I should also say, Merry Christmas Eve to anyone who's watching this the day it comes out. I tried to think of a Christmas theme to do for this, but I couldn't. So there you go. I hope you like it's a very reptile Christmas this year.
I love that. I tried to think of something, but I didn't. So there.
Yeah. Story of my life. And it has been like, I made this like a few weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Because it's been a while, so it's like, okay, I have Snake Rain.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I don't know what I need to send to the graveyard.
Okay.
But I know
we're getting fancy with
there's
it.
stuff that goes in the graveyard.
Okay.
I think
Let's see if you can puzzle that out.
Let's see. That I want in my hand. Sure, we'll put one of those.
Just because why not?
We'll put a second one of those.
Another one.
Does this have any effect in the graveyard? No. No, it doesn't. And neither does that, and neither does, that has to be destroyed by battle. What was I thinking with this deck? Well, you know, we'll just dump all those.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Sinister Serpent, I looked at and was like, should I run that? It's just discard fodder.
I think I wanted to discard it for Snake Rain instead of using it as Snake Rain.
Yeah. Well, you just technically paid 2 cards to get 2 cards to your hand, so
yeah, potentially.
It's not awful as such, I guess.
I mean, those
Let's
cards
just get
aren't
rid of
particularly...
this.
No.
I don't want to deal with it.
I need to offer things to the snake deity, though. Serpentine Princess.
Yeah.
This face-up is returned from the field to the deck. Do you have some way to do that?
I have no way to do that except for if you've got ways to do that, and you don't. So, no.
You're just like, it's 2,000 defense, and it looks creepy as fuck.
Actually, it's a level 4 water reptile. That is the key. I decided to go with the water attribute synergy, and hopefully that works out for me, but if I could draw my monsters, that might be a thing.
I see. I have nothing to discard once again, so we'll normal summon this.
I considered running Screech, but I don't actually want to send monsters from my deck to my graveyard, so I just left it away.
I thought I did, but now I'm reconsidering. Well, again, the thing is, I can only use 1 Sinister Serpent per turn, so this part about banishing things from my end phase is going to be a thing. Like, I'm going to have to banish that Sinister Serpent now because it's in the graveyard, and I used the first effect.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You got one of them, so you got to send one of them.
Yep. Granted. Okay, check this tasty shit out.
What?
I'll discard that to summon my Sinister Serpent.
Okay.
Yeah. Diamond Dust.
Diamond Dust is fantastic with water reptiles.
Oh, well. Doesn't that just trumpet my trumpet? That's weird that every once in a while you run into these words where the noun is the same as the verb.
Mm-hmm.
Also, give me 1 sec. Someone is talking on Discord, and I don't like. I thought I had this on streamer mode. I'm gonna go shut things off. I'll be right back.
Unpleasant.
Okay, there you go. Server is mute. You will not be hearing those noises anymore.
We've had it. We're through with that. And instead, we're going into the XYZ for this duel.
Yep, good old
King of Feral Imps.
King of the Feral Imps.
Of the Feral Imps, no less. Let's send things off so that I can get more cards.
So you could
Which
search
card do
all
I
the
want?
things.
I can search any of the things.
Yep, any of the reptiles.
All of the things, in
There's
fact.
no level. There's no, like, attack. It's just any reptile.
Not to mention, he's actually a pretty decent beater for this duel.
Yep, for this duel.
For this duel specifically. Most duels, 2300 is only alright.
Also, isn't Galaxy Cyclone a galaxy card?
Yeah, but we'd already established that generic things like that were okay.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Oh, it was part of the early setting up
let's
what
see.
counts as an archetype. You were like generic spell trap support that doesn't actually interact with the archetype was fine.
Yeah, but you could search. Can't you search that with a bunch of galaxy stuff?
Can you? I don't think you can. Maybe I've never looked at galaxies, so
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I will take it out if you think that appropriate.
We'll see. It depends if you win this first one.
Right? Let's see how well you do. Then I will pick.
Then we'll think about it. I
Let's
just
see.
need to deck things.
We're gonna take Gaga Gigo.
Oh, I like the go-go.
I know.
Go-go, gaga,
fun.
gigo.
Gonna normal summon this bad boy.
Lion alligator.
Yes, because now he does piercing.
Oh no. Not my Ashimulan.
Oshalion.
Oshalion, whatever you want to call it.
I run that a lot in my alien deck.
Oh, from
Super
my
fun.
deck to my hand, okay.
Yeah.
Good old balloon lizard.
It really helps searching alien ammonite, which is basically the only way aliens get anything done.
What is that whistling sound?
That is me getting text messages.
Ah. I didn't know you got
So-
text messages.
I get all the messages, specifically when I don't want them.
That's the best time to get them.
Exactly. We're going to call it a turn there. You've got to banish your Sinister Serpent again.
I do.
The cycle is slowly closing in on itself.
Very much so. I think I've already lost this.
I would like to believe that to be the case.
Cause like I have this.
Oh. Had.
Um.
I'm waiting for the huge revolution is over.
Safe zone.
What? Oh, you four.
I did a thing. Snake whistle. You bastard.
Yeah.
First you're whistling in the background, and now you're.
In for a dime, in for a dollar.
Let's see. If a monster you control, you can pay half your life points. Summon this from your hand. Cannot be targeted. Once per chain, you can make this card attack become equal to the attack with the highest attack on the field. Attack. Okay. I'll set my other safe zone and hit the surrender button. You remove.
I like it. I like it. Keep up the good work.
Okay, let's try this again. But
Sighting
this time
complete.
with feeling.
This time with feeling.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so happy. We're just gonna set that. Normal summon that. Set that. And pass.
Got a Gigigo.
Yeah. Who brings with him Ice Spawn.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to twin twister that. I mean,
Wow, you are a dick.
I can't be allowing that.
I got Ice Bomb and Gaga Gigo at once, and
Yep.
you just
And he's
said
on
no.
the artwork.
I know.
He's
that's,
doing
that's
Gigo
the
things.
coolness thing. You got that water reptile and Ice Bomb, and you just won't let me.
Yep. There's a balloon lizard.
I don't know how I didn't see that.
There's a balloon lizard. Let's just go ahead and copy what you did before.
I don't know why I didn't run Viper's Rebirth.
I don't know. I mean, luck of the Irish?
Yeah, maybe I just wasn't thinking, but that sounds like a reasonable idea.
Take that one. I mean, it's essentially Monster Reborn for reptiles. Except they're destroyed during the end phase.
They are destroyed, so you have to kind of turn it into King of Feral Imps in order to make it work, but that's not an issue.
Yeah, most of the time.
What is an issue is these draws.
Good old spell trap removal. Let's see.
That Twin Twister got me.
Yeah, it was the same thing. Like I had all these safe zones, and then it's like you have Galaxy Cyclone. I'm like, you could just detach it to blow up. I don't even need to do anything.
I can just completely destroy that.
Yeah, it's like it's not even. I got rid of it, and I'm like, you know what? You can keep the Galaxy Cyclones. I'll put in the Twin Twisters. That should be fair. They both destroy two spell cards. What do I want though? I think what I want is this thing. Even though you'll never destroy it by battle. Not ever.
Yeah. Well, I might eventually.
Eventually.
It only takes one draw. One good draw, and I got this.
You just got to get your dark hole.
I just got to get Solidarity.
Then all the reptiles, they stand up together.
Nope, this does not help at all.
Or if you get Gef the Divine Serpent.
Yeah, he's cool. Get rid of your Call the Haunted and just destroy him.
Okay. But you're going to take 400 damage. Wait.
What?
To the controller of the card that destroyed... Oh. Well. I guess because Call of the Haunted destroyed it, and I controlled Call of the Haunted.
I was so confused. I was like, why didn't I take damage?
Great. No, that's fine. I'm fine having my flawless victory ruined by my own card.
Surely you don't have anything with 400 or less attack points.
I do.
Also, why does Damage Equal Reptile have the counter trap on its art?
It doesn't on mine.
It
But
does on mine.
I have HD card art.
Okay. And I guess I didn't expect Sinister Serpent, so...
Yep.
I'd seen that too, so I really should have known better. Either way, let's pass it over to you, see what you can do with things.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Activate one of these.
Okay, you have fun with that. I'm just going to make sure you get your Ice Bond set up.
When a monster other than a water monster, and you control a water monster, but you don't control. Oh, you do control a water monster. Well,
it's like Mistake for non-water monsters.
So do I.
And you, okay. So those Ice Bonds are going away after this.
And mine is bigger.
Yours is so much bigger, Joe.
That's your catchphrase, except for now
it's absolutely, and you're taking it from me, Joe.
That's just the way I roll, like a dinner roll.
That's how you do. Yay!
You put an Ice Bomb, but you also put in that thing that destroys all water monsters. Because I had all those water monsters last time.
Yeah, that's because you can also run Tribute Reborn and double your damage.
Ah.
Tribute Reborn special summons all of your water monsters that were destroyed this turn, or destroyed as one, and deals another 500 to your opponent for each of them.
An interesting combo, to be sure.
It really is, and I just drew into Moray of Greed, which would have been great if I had another water monster.
Behold,
classy.
Yep.
Evil Dragon Ananta.
It's got so many heads. It's like Discount Head Warehouse, and the one has like a spike on it.
Yeah, no, it's all super cool, and there is a second N, so it's Ananta. I gotta roll that a little bit.
Anata?
Anantanada.
Anat banana.
Empanadas. Yes,
And yes.
That's it.
We'll be back for a third duel to really decide who decides.
After sighting, of course.
Yes. I think I'm good with this.
I'm putting in my Sea Lord's amulets.
I don't remember what those do.
It's for 3 turns. None of your water monsters can be destroyed by card effects.
Neato. I don't think I have any card effect destruction that I've used.
Never mind, taking those out.
No, I have offerings to the snake.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, those are super obnoxious.
I just haven't gotten it while I had a face-up snake thing.
Exactly. I got it that one time for the shutout.
Yep.
We're gonna go second because draw power has clearly been this deck's big failing.
Completely. And this time with feeling. There we go. I'm happy with this. I think I can make this work.
Okay.
We got this.
Okay. Cool first turn place.
What was it? I was gonna say what I've been tomorrow is going to be the what a deck for the Christmas gift deck.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think of something like original for that, and I was like, what if... Because if you're unfamiliar with the Christmas gift deck, it's all about you give your opponent cards, like you keep making them draw and hopefully deck them out.
Yeah, you give them things like Santa Claus and stuff.
Yeah. It's all about giving gifts. It loses a lot. You also give your opponent the gift of them winning. But I was trying to do something different with it this year. I was originally going to be like, what if I made a deck where I just give them monsters, and it's all like creature swap and Shien Spy, and I give them a bunch of like shitty monsters? Well, like that could kind of work, right?
That would kind of be fun.
It didn't work very well.
It was not.
No. And then I was trying to think, it worked even worse than giving them cards, which has to show you something.
Oh.
But hey,
you make me sad.
You still killed a balloon.
That's true, but you got rid of all my spell traps.
But yeah, I was thinking of doing something like that for the deck build challenge. Like, hey, you could only give people cards that are... Or you could only play cards that summon monsters to your opponent's side of the field. But then I looked over that, and I was like, that would never work.
That's obnoxious as hell.
Yeah. I don't know how you would win. It would be like a double kaiju battle, and no one would ever be able to summon anything unless we summoned Silent Wabi.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would just be tributing each other's Silent Wabbies over and over again until someone got something with more attack.
Until someone finally could break through.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I was going to say, comment in the comments with your ideas for a Christmas deck, like a build we could do that would be interesting, a Christmas challenge. And maybe a year from now, we'll actually be able to do that thing.
Maybe someday. A day far, far from today, but someday.
We can make that
dream a reality. And yeah, Yugioh Kage is basically just a free rank 4.
Yep.
Which is exactly what I'm about because it gets me search power.
I am not based on the rank 4s. Like, I have them, but my deck is not revolved around them.
And because I just threw out a ton of reptiles, now I can take the Divine Serpent and my Evil Dragon Ananta.
Oh, you have the Ananta too?
I do.
I thought I was being all clever with that.
No, I run aliens. I've got Ananta on lock. It's super sacky when you can pull that off in an alien deck because your opponent never sees it coming, and it doesn't even ruin your solidarity.
Okay. I need the power of draw power to power me power. Let's see. Snake
What
Rain.
Can you... Sending all your monsters to the graveyard.
Yep.
The reason I didn't run Snake Rain was because there wasn't enough generic reptiles that actually did anything for me in the graveyard. And now I'm kind of seeing that was correct.
And now I realize, yes. Yes, entirely.
If this ends quickly, do you want to try another duel, but without King of Feral Imps? Because he's kind of silly in this setup, just because he can search literally your entire cast of monsters, and is kind of a beater for the format.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think here. Unfortunately, I thought you'd have more spell traps too.
No, I have a ton of spell traps, but
Not
I haven't drawn
today.
them, which is weird because I'm 2020.
Yep.
I guess I've been searching monsters a lot, so that sort of explains why my hand is all monsters.
Yeah, see, I have that Majoishalon or whatever it is. It's like you can't target it while you have a spell trap, but you have spell traps. You have so many spell traps. And
what do you choose? Oh, okay. Call the haunted.
That's why I send things to the graveyard.
Got it. You've got this whole revival mechanic going on.
You can't target it while I control a spell trap. That's what I say.
I don't. I drew a spell trap. If that helps.
Go. Please play it.
I could do that.
I'd appreciate it.
Or I could kill your things before I play it.
Oh.
Let's get our last lion alligator to the hand because piercing's a thing.
Go lion alligator. Maybe he's a lion. Maybe he's an alligator.
Let's enter the battle phase. Pop him off.
You're gonna drop it like it's hot.
Like it's the thing to do. Oh, Gale Lizard, of course.
Haha! Take that! I have another
a water
turn.
monster, so super fun. And there we go. I feel like I shouldn't set that for reasons, but I'm willing to take that risk. Do you have a Magi-Oshalion revival spell or trap?
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't
Technically. But it's not going to live.
I mean, it'll live long enough to kill your alligator.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Wait, is that going to affect what's in the alligator? Or what's in the graveyard?
No.
Gravigator?
But this guy's cool.
But hey, now I lose by less.
Yeah, you just did 3,950 damage to me.
I know. And check it, now he's gone so you can't inflict battle damage.
Ooh.
Spooky.
But that.
Plus I've got a spooky trap. What could it be?
Let's not find out.
Haha, I'm just going to get that back next turn.
Haha.
Yeah, he don't seem that divine. Just, oh. Wait, what? Oh, I thought he gained attack equal to my highest attack monster.
Just the highest monster.
Oh, okay. Well then. Don't I just feel silly? I was like, 0 attack, that's not going to do anything.
That's nothing. Surely I can
We'll
live.
do one more. No King of the Feral Imps this time.
Sounds
we'll see
like
how
a
you
plan.
do without your Ixie engine. And there we go. Here we are for a special bonus Christmas Eve duel. Make your wishes now. Santa Hardleg won't bring you anything, but, you know, you could pretend.
You could pretend.
Yeah, we'll have a good time. Go,
See,
Oshalon.
I'm super glad that we... Oshalion's super cool, because he just searches out exactly what you want.
Yep.
Maybe not exactly what you want, but I'm telling you, Alien Ammonite does work.
He searches out exactly some things.
Certain cards.
Yep. And I did not side, so my Twin Twisters are gone.
I didn't side either, so I'm back to my original deck list.
Yep.
We're going to throw out that Moray of Greed.
Yep. That's some Moray.
Super Water Monster Turbo.
Yeah, that's, I remember
Moray of Greed.
I remember we were talking about this, and you're like, do you want to ban King of the Feral Imps? It's kind of the strongest reptile, real easy to make. And I was like, no, because I knew that my deck wasn't going to revolve around making it as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh, wait, no, I forgot. Necromanticer is going to be like, oh, I can have this advantage. I will use it to the utmost possibility.
I will use it to crush any and everybody.
I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to,
my
like...
whole thing with deck building is just do what my deck does best to the best of my ability. And if that's mess with your things, then I will do that.
Aha! Marshmallan. And my sinister
Magioshielia.
serpent.
But wait, there's more.
I probably shouldn't have put 2 of them in the graveyard, because now I have to banish 1.
I did remember that from the first time you tried.
Yep. I should have just dumped all 3 of my mage shalons, because it's not as though, like, those are...
Let's just get this out of the way. Oop, and monster or spell traps? Monster or spell traps? Let's go spell traps. I think I can run over your monsters. I chose correctly. Lovely.
Go, Mashalon, search out some things. Hey, you stupid
let me just
goofy-eyed
make a
lizard.
decision.
At least he's got stars. He's a star, baby. Wait, why is it waiting?
Yeah. I was making a decision, and I think that it's worth it.
Got your torrential reborn. Ouch.
Yeah, that and Diamond Dust just like chunk your opponent.
Cha-chunk. Yeah, we still have to do that lore-based deck. It's all the Gaga-Gago cards versus all the, like, Freed the Matchless General or Greffer cards.
All the characters from that storyline.
There's just so much research.
Like Icepawn. Icepawn count. Oh. Joe.
Now you'll have to normal summon it again.
I will, won't I?
What you think about that? Ooh.
Well, I've still got Kage to Kage, so...
You
there.
just can't make a King of the Feral Imps with it, but it's there.
I can make Gaga Giga Gaigo the Risen.
Yes, you can. If possible.
It is a distinct possibility. It is something that could be done, potentially, eventually. I don't like you having cards. So if you could not, that'd be great.
You damn snake deities.
Not just the deities, but also the whistles.
But damage equals reptile. It equals reptile.
No. You use the whistle to summon things, Joe.
It's like, on the picture, it doesn't even say damage equals. It just damage dash reptile.
Yeah, they they couldn't actually find the equal sign when they were printing that up.
For whatever reason.
I don't understand why, but it's funny to look at.
My cat has found a leaf. And now he is, like, skidding it all over the place.
Tell the viewers about the new cat.
I got a new cat.
There you go. That's the whole story, folks.
That is. I mean, it's a cat. It's what do you expect it to do? It does the same thing.
What do you want? It's a cat.
It does the same thing other cats do. It meows. It plays with
But slightly
things.
cuter because it's your cat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really like an animal-y kind of guy.
You're a sick bastard, Joe.
Yep. I mean, to me, it's like, you know, they're cool and everything, but I'm not going to be like, oh, he's a part of the family. But no, it's just a tiny tiger that, like, lives in our house. Chews on things. Doesn't afraid of anything.
That's an interesting way of looking at it. It's a tiny tiger that just lives in my house.
Yeah, it kills bugs for me.
Does he actually special summon, or does he hold to the hand?
He special summons in my mind. I mean, in my dreams.
Okay, we'll give you one more turn to possibly come back from this. If you don't play anything, I'll make sure that it never gets back to mine.
Okay. Let's see. Balloon lizard.
Okay.
All the things.
Right. No, I think we can deal with this.
I was hoping you wouldn't be able to deal with this. Mirror Force.
No. We're just gonna make this guy.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of a thing.
End phase. I can't. Why can't I destroy it?
He cannot be targeted.
I'm not targeting it. I'm destroying it.
You are destroying it by targeting it.
There's very different.
Joe, you know better. You made the whole thing, and no, you don't get to destroy that. I do.
Oh, doesn't matter what I destroyed. I would have taken 500 anyway, unless I destroyed myself.
I was hoping I wasn't going to have to just diamond dust. Wait, what?
I don't know what happened.
Do I negate your effect when I fight you?
Yes.
Oh, that means we're both 0 attack. Oh no! The showboating. The showboating is
So let's see. What does this say? The monster you control is destroyed. You pay half. Okay. Not be targeted. This card attacks. That monster's effects. Also, its attack becomes half. You can
yeah,
make
it's
the
just got a
attack
ton
equal.
of silly effects.
Okay. So if I attack into it with Sinister Serpent,
No, Joe.
you could gain that much.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
then I
what?
attack for 0 directly.
And then you destroy yourself.
Okay.
Okay, or your set card.
Oh.
Yeah. Never leave Ananta out by itself.
I forgot it had other effects and that they were mandatory. Damn it.
Right? But if it helps, I drew Kagito Kage, so I can't actually play.
Well, I get to add Sinister Serpent back.
So there.
Yep.
This is where the 300-point beatdown begins. Okay, 1400. It's roughly
close.
the same number.
I lost my flip effect. It makes me a sad panda. Or a sad reptile panda. Ew. Oh, that just makes me feel gross.
Oh my god, I'm gonna live by like 25 life points if you don't draw a monster.
What?
Because your Sinister Serpent has 300, I would have 25 life points left if you didn't have another monster. You had another monster, you prick bastard.
I did. I had nothing but monsters.
I should have taken the win.
You should have. It's okay. I made a comeback.
You made a
Somehow.
comeback. You got
I made a
through
comeback
my Divine Serpent Gat.
Yeah, when we were in Pity Duel.
I'm so disappointed that Divine Serpent Gat died to Sinister Serpent. I feel like that's the true travesty of this duel.
That's a true Christmas miracle.
It's absolutely right. So and they actually kind of look the same. Like Sinister Serpent could grow up to be Divine Serpent Gat one day.
Yeah, or I guess in this case, Divine Serpent Geth could grow up to be Sinister Serpent, since that's
right.
the one that wins.
Clearly the OP.
Yeah, 2 OP can discard forever. Background is
nicely
purple.
played, Joe.
Yes. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Any final words, Mr.
I hope you all enjoy the reptiles. It was fun trying out the very thematic, very archetypal base setup. And while Icepawn didn't come through for me, I liked all the water tricks.
Yeah, I didn't think of the water tricks. I was just trying to get a big 2000 beat stick chameleon.
Moray of Greed was awesome.
So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Till then, good luck.
And have something with it.
And have a Merry Christmas.
Dun, 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 Merry Christmas,
dun, dun, dun.
everyone.
Everyone. Tiny Tim Necromanticer.
Tiny
Tim
Tim
grew up to become a Necromanticer. They don't tell you about that. That's in the sequel.
That's the dark and gritty sequel that actually involves some world building.
Yeah. Turns out that the Christmas Carol takes place in a post-apocalyptic steampunk Britain.
It's actually the sequel to Adventure Time.
Ah. And that was already... It's post-apocalypse, where they've rebuilt everything and it's fine again.
It's like when you go all the way around the circle and you just wind up right where you started.
Yeah. This is the longest outro ever.
Right?
Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. So of course I climbed the mountain. Why wouldn't I? I'm just a little kid. I'm so happy.
Oh, so happy kid. Oh no, tripping.
Illegal move, foul on the mountain.
Oh, that mountain's playing dirty. Look at that.
That's a big fall.
That's a
Looks
big
like
fall for a little kid.
Yep. He's dead. He's dead, and this is all the afterlife. I'm calling it here.
Alright.
Oh, but there's color downstairs, whereas everything else
There's
above stairs is just all like...
sepia tone or
I'm
whatever.
Sepia Tone. Nice to meet you. My parents named me Sepia Tone. Undertale.
Oh.
This is going to be interesting.